Pile number 1, viewers, you chose La Maceta. This is actually a card from the Mexican Loteria, so I'm going to put that there. We are looking at the month ahead. We want to take a look to see what the month of November 2024 has in store for you. And to get the reading started, I'm going to begin with a fortune reading card as the main energy and or theme of your month ahead. So let's see, what is the main energy for the month? Those of you choosing pile number 1. Let's see. Right, and I also have the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. So let's see what we have here. The month ahead. November 2024, pile number 1, viewers choosing La Maceta, which is the potted plants. Alright, let's see. Fortune reading card. Wow, okay. Fortune reading card with the gold coins. Goals, progress is positive, and personal goals will be achieved. A lot of times when I get this card, it speaks about work and career, money, finances, ambitions, right, that you are aiming towards, also prosperity. So this is hinting at the month of November being a very successful month for you, where you will be achieving goals and making progress like you never have before. Because there's an influx, okay, with this energy, an influx of prosperity and abundance coming your way in the month of November. And it is because of your action, your hard work towards the goals that you've maybe put in. Whoa, what the heck? What's going on? You see this? What's happening? That's strange. I don't know if you can see that. It's like my light is flickering. Okay, that's really strange. I'm gonna have to turn it off because I don't know what's happening. Unless it's dying. If anything, kind of seeing that as confirmation, which is, let me try it, put it back on. Hold on. Okay, now it's fine. What the hell? That was very strange, guys. Okay, so I'm kind of weirded out by that. That's never happened before. But I've had this lamp for a very long time over the table. And part of my table is a little messy because I had literally collected feathers, lots of them. And I put them on the side of the table to try to organize them all. So anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. But my table off to the side is a little bit of a mess because of all the feathers I collected. Literally in one day. It was a big giant pile. And this is one of them right here. So I thought I would put that on the table. But anyhow, yeah, that was weird. Okay, so anyway, let me know how you felt about that. That was interesting. But anyway, what I was saying was that goals will be achieved. You will be basically feeling like you're accomplishing something in the month of November. Why? Because you've put in the work behind. You've taken the action, the steps, right, to align with your goals being achieved. So it's like in order for you to achieve something, you would have had to have put in the work prior to get to that point of accessing and making progress and reaching a goal, right? So it does feel like the floodgates are opened for you and you're soon to achieve or access something that you've been working hard towards. So let's take a look at this. Wow. Okay. So you're awakening. There's an awakening. There's maybe an epiphany moment, maybe in regards to your work, your goals. There's some kind of awareness you're coming into as well. Some eye-opening moment when it comes to your goals. There is a leveling up. Also, I think both of these cards are connected. There's a leveling up, spiritually even, when it comes to your goals. That's what this is giving me. I kind of do want to take another one just because I'm curious. All right. And I'm not going to lie, I'm still a little weirded out by the lamp flickering like that suddenly. That's so strange. And I was hesitant to show you the rest of the table because it's a little disorganized over to the side. And I don't usually have it that way, but let's see. one more card. And I am going to pull tarot as well. Listening. All right. Messages are coming through. You see the little birdies on her shoulder. They are delivering divine messages. Birds are symbolic of spirit. Interestingly enough, like I said, I have all, literally, I'm going to show you. I have all these feathers I have collected, like, and that's not even half of it. Okay, literally in one day. It's like they were all at my feet. But so anyway, feathers, right? Messages from spirit. You are getting messages and downloads from spirit. I think it's waking you up to something, or it's going to give you an epiphany moment, okay, about something, maybe about your goals. So expect that messages are coming through, and spirit is going to ask you to pay attention, because it's going to wake you up to something that you need to know, something that you need to see, something that you need to realize. Maybe it's going to show you a path, right, to make further progress towards your goals or your ambitions or those things that you want to materialize and manifest. So pay attention. In the month of November, spirit is coming through in a very strong way to deliver messages of guidance, to wake you up to something you need to know, see, understand, maybe act upon, all to help make you, help you make progress in the direction of your goals and help you further achieve what it is you set out to do. I also feel like you're on the path to achieving something this month. And it kind of feels like spirit is coming through to kind of, again, awaken you to something or to level you up, right, within your own goals or towards your own goals. But it's going to require that you pay attention, that you listen, and you really take to heart, right, the signs, the synchronicities, and the messages that are coming through. They are not coincidence, okay? That is the message here. They're not coincidence. It's hinting at something. This also feeling of like pointing the way. So I have the is it the tattoo tarot? Yeah, I think it's a tattoo tarot. You'll see it when I turn it over. There's 2 tattoo tarots. I'll put the name in the screen. But this is one of them. All right. Let's see. November 2024. Upon number 1 viewers choosing la maceta. If I need more cards, I always do kind of pull off to the side. All right, so there we go. So, wow. See, we have the Knight of Wands. Action. That's the action I was talking about. Taking action towards your goals. Like I said, you can't achieve something unless you have taken the action, put in the work to get to that point, right, where it can finally be achieved. It requires the previous action behind it to make it happen. And right here is that inspired action. Also, the Page of Wands, good news. So this is the movement, speed, action, momentum to move you forward. This is the big bright idea, the epiphany moment, right? The awakening that you may have associated with this fire energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, perhaps. Some of you are taking on that energy. It could also be Mars energy at play, lighting a fire underneath you to get you going, to take the first step with the Page of Wands in the direction of an idea, in the direction of something new, to take action on an inspiration. So expect lots of creativity also in the month of November. But all these creative ideas, epiphanies, aha moments, whatever they may be, are all inspired by spirit. That's why I think the listening card is here, because it's like this desire to take action towards these things so you can materialize and build up towards something and achieve a goal. But I do feel like this Page of Wands is also the beginning stages of something fresh, something new, something maybe eye-opening, but it's a catalyst for some kind of movement, and I'm getting change. Also, pages are messengers. So again, it ties into the idea of messages from spirit with the birds here at the shoulder, okay? And you needing to listen to what those messages are about. Messages could be literal, phone calls, emails, texts, messages from spirit, but pages deliver messages. And they also are bearers of good news. So I can't help but think that there's some kind of good news coming your way or coming towards you in regards to goals, progress, things that you are or have been working towards achieving. So maybe Spirit is delivering good news to you, maybe a good message, maybe a good idea. Do you see what I'm saying? All right, and we have the beautiful Queen of Cups, and that's in alignment with your heart. So it's really cool that we have like all these court cards, right? But I see progress here because we go from a page to a knight to a queen, right? So that is progress. And this card speaks of progress as well. But whatever this is in the month of November, it's in alignment with your heart. Interestingly enough, she has also the eye on her necklace. And this card is about awakening, having the eye open, being aware, right? And this awareness is also in alignment with the heart. So it's like your intuition knows, your heart sees it, your intuition feels it. And this is about you aligning your actions with your heart right here. Okay? And taking the first step in the direction of an idea in the month of November. And if you have, let's say if you haven't already, that's what it's about. But if you already have done these things, then this is telling you that progress is positive in the direction of those things that you have taken action on, right? And the alignment, right, that goes with it. So it's like you're making progress in the direction of the things that you have aligned with on your heart, the things that you have taken action on that do align with your heart. Your intuition already knows. Okay, there's something to be achieved here. I am going to look underneath the deck to see what the underlying energy is all about. Okay, wow, that's beautiful. That's the Temperance energy, right? This is all about your alignment. This is about finding the common ground, the happy medium, the happy place, the healing, the alchemical alignment and union, right, of opposing forces, but finding that middle ground. And underneath the surface, you have come to a place of this alignment, another eye open, right, where you're able to kind of balance your energies, balance your inner world with your outer world, balance your spiritual with your material. So underneath the surface, you are in alignment now to take action or achieve whatever it is you set out to do. Move forward, right? Take the first step in the direction of those things that are already in alignment with your heart. And if you haven't done them yet, you will be in the month of November. Okay, and if you already have done them, then you're making positive progress as a result of having done it. So I love this for you for the month of November. Let's see if we get a few more cards here. Just keep in mind there are going to be some extra messages coming through, perhaps messages of confirmation with the listening energy. It's going to open your eyes to something. It's going to help you step forward, take action, make the right moves, move in the direction of what speaks right and true to your heart. Go with that because that's what's in alignment with you. That's why the cup is here. It's over her heart. She sees into the cup. She sees the deepest aspects of herself. She knows what her heart wants, and it's all about choosing that because that is what's going to help you achieve everything that you desire on a material level with the goals card. Okay, and it can also bring you much prosperity where you want it. All right, so okay, that's fine. There's 4 there. I normally only grab 3. Let's see what we have. All right, so we have energies of failure, but luck. See? That's crazy. Your luck is changing. Do you see that? You may have failed before. You may have had trials and tribulations before. You may have felt like everything was going to hell in a handbasket, but your luck is changing. This is a positive card right here. So where things went wrong before, they're turning a corner and they're about to go right. Your luck is about to change. Okay, if you, let's say for instance, you've been hustling hard, you've been working your butt off, and you've been giving your all to something and you haven't been seeing results, this card is saying you're making progress. You're soon to make progress where maybe you felt like you weren't. And we do see kind of the progression here in the cards, right? Because let's say, you know, I moved them around like this. We would go from a page to a knight to a queen. So you can see how, you know, when I look at this, I'm seeing progress in the right direction. I'm seeing progress in the right direction, and it's going from feeling like, you know, nothing's going right to everything turning around. Like suddenly, unexpectedly, because that's what a lot of times luck, that's what it does. It shows up randomly, unexpectedly, you know, a twist of fate, a turn of good luck, a lucky break, a breakthrough, right? That's what that's all about. Yes, look, more energies of balance, perhaps in regards to the seeds that you've planted with this acorn, and also very much in alignment with the Temperance card, okay? The energy of balance, harmony, and alignment. So, yeah. And then we have the Moon. Again, very much in alignment too with the Queen of Cups, who pays attention to her intuition. So again, your lucky break or breakthroughs in regards to making progress towards your goals and achieving them has to do with you trusting yourself, your intuition, and the deepest desires of your heart, and to act upon what feels right and, you know, positively in alignment with you. Maybe if things have gone wrong, it's because you haven't listened to your intuition enough. But this time around, you're going to listen to that. That's why we have the listening card here. We have the Queen of Cups. She's listening to her inner world. She's listening to her heart. What does her heart want? And that's where the bounty comes from. That's where the goals come from in the month of November. That's where the progress is made, where you just say, you know, F this. I'm going to listen to my heart. My heart knows what it wants. I'm going to trust myself. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to take the first step, and I'm going to act on what's in alignment with me. And then boom, out of nowhere, that's where you start achieving stuff. Okay. And that's where, you know, again, you, with this energy of Temperance, right? Start balancing your energies, inner and outer, and so forth. Let's see. Oh, okay. So we have the energy of metamorphosis as refinement oracle. So it says, trust the process. Look at that. Trust the process and be patient. Becoming cannot be rushed. Change is beautiful. So there is change up ahead. Okay, there is definitely change up ahead for you. Perhaps you've been undergoing a metamorphic process, right? Transformation, transmutation. I mean, we have the butterfly here as well, right? Or the moth, very symbolic, you know, same energy and symbolism, so to speak. But you have been undergoing a change and transformation process. And perhaps, like I said, it was slow in the go. Maybe you felt like everything was, you know, going downward and not really going on the up and up. But you're about to get a level up. That's why we have the awakening card here. You're going to go from failures to successes, right? Struggles to ease. And that's what this is saying. You've undergone that change and transformation like the butterfly. It goes through, you know, adversity in itself within the cocoon to try to transform itself into this beautiful being. And that's what you've been undergoing all this time, where maybe things seem like they were failing. Really, what they were doing was healing you. What they were doing was preparing you for the success, preparing you to fly, right? And now is this is the month in November where you achieve what you set out to do, where you start to see breakthroughs, where you get a turn of luck, where you when you start to see balance and alignment work in your life as a result of listening to your heart and paying attention to your spirit, listening to your intuition and going with that. Okay, it's not always easy to do because sometimes logic kicks in and makes us second guess our actions and what it is we really want to do. Can talk us out of our heart and what our heart knows it needs. So let's go ahead and grab an angel number for you. If you're not familiar with my channel, I roll the dice for angel numbers, and the angel numbers that show up via the dice can confirm a lot of what is already said in the reading and or provide you with a personal message. A lot of times they do confirm things word for word, which is pretty cool. Other times, again, it just gives you a personal message where you need it. So I always say take the journey, research your numbers for yourself, because you never know what other signs, synchronicities that you might come across on the path to finding the numbers. There's also many number interpretations online. I don't want to direct you to any one source because there's many on the internet. I say go with one that speaks to your heart. If it resonates, that's your number interpretation. Likewise, I always try to remind everybody to please refrain from putting number interpretations in the comments for the same reason. We want to give everybody a chance to find that magic for themselves. All right, let's see what your angel number is for the month of November. Pile number 1, viewers. You have the energy 10. Hold on, let's see. Well, that's a 5. 5. and 9. So 1059 is your angel number. I'll go ahead and put that in the screen for you. Go ahead and research and see what it brings. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope this reading has helped you. If it has, please let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe to support my channel. Consider also joining my channel membership for exclusive reading and content I put out for members only. You could also support me further by visiting my Etsy store. Link is down below in the description box. I have really cool things there I make by hand, crystals, crystal jewelry, t-shirts that I designed myself as well. On the rare occasion I might have some personal readings up for availability. But anyhow, have some fun exploring. You never know what you might find. Much love to you wherever you are. Be well, be safe. Thank you for joining me, and always keep shining. Pile number 2 viewers, you chose the nopal, which is a cactus. This is from the Mexican Loteria, so I'll put that over here. That was just something I've decided to give you to choose from. They're very colorful and pretty. So let's go ahead and get started with the fortune reading cards to take a look to see what the energies of November 2024 are going to be like for you. Let's see what the month will bring. Pile number 2 viewers choosing in nopal. Let's see. Month of November, pile number 2 viewers. What is the main energy or theme of the month? And then I also am going to grab from the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. Bear with me 1 second because I have several piles off to the side. I want to make sure I grab what I need. Let's see. Let me grab 2 cards. November 2024. Pile number 2 viewers. Alright. Let's see what we have. Wow. Pile number 2, you're literally going to have a wish come true. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. It feels like it's also on its way. So, yeah, this is in alignment with a manifestation and or a wish. The month of November is going to bring you what you need, bring you what you want, bring you what you've been desiring. So I don't know what that specific wish is on your heart, but it's saying get ready for it to come true. Okay? Get ready for it to come true. Let's see what else we can find out. Wow. Okay, so look at the power behind you in the month of November. Okay? You are in your power, and as a result of you being in your power, you can make a wish come true. Also, your energy is powerful, magnetic, and also attracting the wish towards you as well. So this is the power. It feels like a powerful manifestation. Just with these 2 cards, a powerful manifestation, or you have powerful manifestation power. Okay, with these 2 cards in the month of November. And freedom. So, I mean, right there, you have the power and the freedom, okay? I also feel like there's something about this wish come true that's going to bring you some sort of freedom. That's also going to help you spread your wings and fly, okay? So, you're going to feel liberated of something in the month of November. And it's as a result of a wish come true. The wish is maybe bringing you freedom, some sort of freedom, and also helping you to be aware of your own power. Because the feeling is here, when the wish comes true, you're going to be standing in a position of like, kind of like hindsight is 2020, you know, like where you're standing there amongst the wish. And this feeling that I'm getting is, I did that. Okay, I did that. Yeah, and that's a powerful place to be, where you can stand amongst the wish, realizing I manifested that. Like, oh shit, I did that. Like that's what I'm getting from this. I did that. That's crazy. And this is all about you feeling free and liberated, and I'm also getting energy of surrendered. Okay. Something about you also being in your power is helping you surrender. so the wish comes to you. Because you've stepped into your power, at the same time, you've also surrendered to your higher power, to your higher self. And with that, there's liberation. With that, you become a clear vessel and channel, right, to attract, to be in flow, because once you surrender, there's no resistance towards your wish coming to you. So there's something about you being surrendered, but also while surrendering, it also helps you step into your power. And as a result of that, the wish just flows to you. It's ready to come to you because you're in surrender mode. But surrender is not giving up. What it does is liberate you, right? It liberates you. It frees you of resistance and allows you to be in a surrendered state, which is very powerful, but also puts your mind at ease, because it's like this feeling of que será, será, right? Whatever will be, will be. And it's not that you give 0 Fs, so to speak. It's more or less like you're not forcing, you're just flowing, and you're allowing whatever it is to come to you, because again, whatever is meant for you can't be withheld from you. So that's what this is giving me. It's very freeing, very liberating. So it could be very figurative that way, or it can be very literal, whereas the wish comes through, and as a result of the wish coming through, you get freed up. But also, you're standing there in your power, realizing, you know what, I did that. Okay, so let's see. November 2024 pile number 2 viewers. All right, what do I have there? Do I have 3 cards? Oh, I have 4. Okay. And if I need more cards, I grab off to the side. But let's see. Wow, King of Cups. The Devil. Okay, liberation. You see where this is being bound, this is being tied up, this is being controlled or oppressed. Now where you have freedom. So you're getting freed up of this energy. That's what's happening. And as a result of freeing yourself, right? Freeing yourself of the chains that bind mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. As a result of freeing yourself up, also releasing, right? It's as a result of that that you come into your wish, that you step up into your power, that you take your control back where in instances maybe you felt out of control. Okay, we have the 2 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to grab another one. And the Lovers. Wow. So look at this. It's a journey. These cards are literally a journey. Do you see that? You go from misalignment with the Devil card to alignment with the Lovers. This card right here is the antithesis of this card. They're polar opposites. Misalignment, not surrendered, to aligned, surrendered, in flow, balance, harmony, alignment. Struggle, bondage, right? To freedom, union, harmony. Like, that's the thing. I think you have done the work to free yourself of the ties that bind, so you can end a cycle. End the flip-flopping too. 2 of Pentacles. I feel like your heart had to heal, right? King of Cups had to heal his heart. Bring itself into alignment within. This 2 of Pentacles is a lot of fluctuation. A lot of ups and downs, you know, in life. A lot of struggles. A lot of energy with the Devil card of limitation, restriction, okay? So you go from limitation, restriction to freedom. Not being able to do anything, right? To having all the freedom in the world to do whatever you want, as long as it's in alignment with the right things, people, places, and situations with the Lover's card. Also, you're closing out a major cycle, and I think a part of the cycle that's ending is one that was very limited, restricted, feeling like you couldn't make gains or progress. It could have been with a work situation, especially with the Devil card, oppressive job situations, fluctuations maybe with finances with the Two of Pentacles. But that difficult, challenging cycle that you've been working hard, right, to try to push through is coming to a close. We have the number 10 of the 10 of Swords, and it's only up from here. That's the thing. It can't get any worse than that, right? So it's like only up from here. And this difficult, challenging cycle with the Devil energy, it has brought you in touch with your heart with the King of Cups to the point where you know what it is that you want. Your deepest heart's desires, you know what they are. And you know what you hold dear, okay, versus what you don't. Now the Devil card can speak of materialism and all that stuff and things of the material world. But the King of Cups doesn't operate like that. He's more in alignment with what his heart, I guess, knows is the truth, and knows, you know, he knows what his heart finds valuable. And it's like the things of this world don't really matter. What matters is love. And it's like you've gotten to that point of understanding what really matters. You know, it could be something like that, as far as, you know, knowing that love is more important than anything else, just as an example. But it feels like you've gotten to a point where it's like, you know what matters, you know what doesn't. And now it could be that you're at a point where you need to make a choice. Two of Pentacles, right? Also, the Lover's card is a choice card. So it's like you might be at a point where you have to step into your power and make a choice in the month of November to end an oppressive situation, or kind of bring something to a close yourself if it hasn't on its own. That might be a difficult choice, but the King of Cups is going to trust his self, trust his heart, trust his intuition, and act on what he feels is the right thing to do, because he looks within himself to understand the deeper parts, right, of what feels right. So it's kind of like going inward to kind of assess in the month of November as far as what it is you feel you need to give you freedom, to liberate you, maybe to get you out of a situation that maybe has run its course or has ended, or maybe is a situation where it feels too restrictive. And this is about you truly liberating yourself in the month of November, stepping into your power, making the choices that are going to empower you. And then as a result of making the choices that empower you, not disempower you with the Devil energy, right? You end up liberating yourself in more ways than you realize. And as a result of that, that you find freedom, okay? That you find liberation, that you're able to put a difficult, challenging cycle behind you, that you're able to find balance, harmony, alignment within yourself and outside in your everyday world too. So the month of November, I feel for you, pile number 2 is super powerful. You're coming into your power, yes, but you're also liberating yourself from the past, or liberating yourself from things that aren't working. Also, I feel that you're moving in the direction of your heart's desires coming true, but it's as a result of having done the work to make the choices that empower you, not disempower you. It also is you coming to alignment with your wish, and once the wish comes true, you are being freed up of a difficult, challenging cycle, and you're able to truly put the past behind you once and for all. So I don't know which way it is. For some of you, it's going to be one way over the other. For some of you, it's going to be you making the choices that empower you, which then liberate you to get your wish. For others of you, it's the wish coming true that help liberate you from an oppressive situation, that help you put the past behind you. You know, I don't know which way it's going to come to you, but no matter which way it is delivered, right? Or whatever circumstances they may be, the fact is that you're moving in the direction of alignment. And that alignment is what's helping you to bring your wish to fruition. And when the wish comes, you will be standing in a position of, I did that. And you will feel freer, whether it's the wish that brings you the freedom, or you feel liberated because you're in alignment and therefore surrendered so the wish can come. But either way, the wish is on it. The wish is on its way to you. And it's like also, no matter what you decide, trust yourself, trust your heart. That's the guidance here. To move in the right direction, to align with your heart's desires, right? Because in the doing so, you step into your power fully. You break the chains that bind. You heal yourself from a difficult chapter. You free yourself. You find balance, harmony, and alignment, right? You free yourself of all that fluctuating energy you've been undergoing for quite some time. And what happens is you bring yourself into alignment. But when you're in alignment, the wish can flow to you. You become surrendered, empowered, and free. You are definitely putting something behind you once and for all. And it feels like you're putting behind you all those things that created limitation and restriction, oppression, struggle, angst, fluctuations, instability, right? It's like putting away or putting behind you all that stuff so you can move up, because it's only up from here is the feeling, okay? So you have the voice card. Messages, instincts, trusting your instincts, okay? Trusting your heart. Listening to the messages that come through, okay? Your inner voice is trying to speak loud and clear this month in November. You're being asked to trust that, to listen to your instincts, to roll with that. Because in doing so, it's going to free you up, liberate you, surrender. And in the surrender is the power. And it's when you're in surrender mode that you're free. And when you're free, everything flows, okay, in your direction. Well, what do you know? Look at all that. Prosperity and wealth, abundance is coming your way. Maybe that's part of your wish, your heart's desires. Maybe that's part of, you know, the blessing that's coming through. Because if there was restriction and limitation also with fluctuating finances, and then all of a sudden you come into some wealth, okay, wealth can bring freedom, okay? Let's keep it real. It does. It can bring freedom. Freedom to have more time, hopefully with ones you love, right? I always say, like, you know, it's not really the money we're after. We're after the freedom money can bring, right? And if you have more wealth, you have more time to do the things that you love, to be with the ones you love. It's like, yeah, you basically have more time to love. It's crazy how the world works. Like, it can buy you more time. Instead of spending it every day at a 9 to 5, you know, like me, I don't get home till 6 o'clock at night most nights. And, you know, if I didn't have to be at work all day, I would have freedom to be with the ones that I love. And that's really all I want. Just more time to be with those that I love. More time to love. That's the only reason why I would want, you know, wealth or abundance, is to give me freedom to have more time to love. That's it. Not for anything fancy or none of that stuff. I just want more time. That's it. So let's see. Okay, so there's a hidden element to how the wish is coming true, right? There's a hidden element. There's an aspect of it you can't see. That's what the obfuscated card is. It's like a veil. And the thing is that we're not always meant to know the details of how these wishes are going to come our way. Sometimes we're not meant to know. All right, but you are definitely in alignment. We have snake energy, which is also healing. So I feel like you've healed some aspects of the past, which now are placing you in alignment to attract and access more abundance in your life, and to have your wishes and dreams and manifestations come to fruition. But there's aspects of it that are kind of hidden from view. That's why the eye is closed. But over here, the eye is open because the heart knows. You see? It's kind of like you had to heal or go through this process of releasing yourself from the past or what wasn't working, mindsets maybe, paradigms that weren't working, in order to kind of like bring yourself into alignment so that way the wish could come to you. And it's like, and if you hadn't done the work to free yourself of this first, right, it wouldn't be flowing to you now. That's the thing. You had to go through this. You had to bury the past. You had to free yourself up of it, liberate yourself from it, in order to empower yourself, in order to be in alignment, so that way the wish could come, so that way the abundance can flow, right? So there's some kind of material abundance, material manifestation with the well card, some kind of desire that is ready to come true for you, but it's only as a result of you freeing yourself up and stepping into your power and releasing the binds of the past, or the chains that bind of the past, the memories of the past, the oppressive things of the past, the oppressive situations, and making the choices that honor you and empower you, right? It's only as a result of doing that all this stuff can come to you now. Because you're free flowing and you're fully in your power once and for all. All right, let's see if we get a final oracle. So the thing is like, it also feels like pile number 2 viewers, the wish is on this way, but you also did a lot of work on the spiritual plane, right? To free yourself, to heal yourself, to align your energy with the very outcomes that you've desired. So it wasn't without some trials or tribulations. Like, you went through it to get to it. That's also what I have to say. You went through it to get to it. And if you're lucky, the wealth that'll come to you will bring you freedom, so you can have more time to love, right? Because like I said, that's really all we really want. We say we want the money, but in reality, what we want is the freedom the money can bring. And in reality, what we want, really, in our deepest heart of hearts, is more time. Okay, more time. Hopefully more time to love. Okay, so let's see. Final oracle. What do we have? Oh, I love it. So it says action. Stop hesitating. Movement creates the magic. Nothing can hold you back. So look at that. You're moving forward. If you have a choice to make, because there's the possibility, I think, here with, excuse me, I have an itchy throat. There's a possibility here with the 2 of coins and the Lover's card that you do have a choice that you might be having to kind of like debate about. But this is saying, don't hesitate to take the action or make the choice that you know is in alignment with you. Once you do that, it gets the ball rolling. It starts putting things into motion. So don't hesitate to make the choices, even if it means letting something go. It's only in your best interest if it's not working for you anymore. The reason why is because in doing so you align with and you surrender, and you align with your freedom, you surrender, and it's as a result of being in surrender mode and trust mode that all the bounty, wealth, prosperity, manifestations, and wishes can come to you. But it takes your action. It takes your trust, right? And it says movement creates the magic. Nothing can hold you back. No, nothing can hold you back from what is yours, from what is promised to you. Nothing can hold you back from your wishes if they belong to you. Yes, they will come to you, and nothing can keep them from you, and nothing can keep you from it as well. So you're moving forward and things are starting to pick up. So expect things to start moving in the right direction. And I know there's some hidden elements to how all this is going to come about. Yes, because the obfuscate card is there. But at the end of the day, you're still moving forward, right? And there's magic at work in your life, and nothing can keep you or hold you back from what is yours. So I think the month of November for pile number 2 viewers not only is putting you on the path towards a wish come true, it's giving you freedom. It's helping you to step in your power, to make the choices that empower you. But it's also, right, the final closing out of a chapter once and for all. And it's only up from here. Okay, so let's go ahead and roll the dice to see what angel numbers come up for you. If you're not familiar with my channel, I do roll the dice. Angel numbers can confirm a lot of what is already said in the reading. I love it when that happens. It could also provide you with a personal message that you need right now in the moment. So I always say, do the research for yourself. Find a source that you trust. If it speaks to your heart, go with that one. Take the journey. You might come across other sign synchronicities. I guess that's very easy to find. Also, Try to refrain, please refrain from putting number interpretations in the comment section for the same reason. We want to give everybody a chance to find magic for themselves. So let's see. Okay, let's see what the angel number is for you. 3, 2, and we have a 6. So 326. I'm going to put that in the screen for you. Nice and big. Go ahead and look it up, see what it brings. If you feel that this reading has helped and connected for you in some magical way, let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe to support this channel. Perhaps consider joining my channel membership for exclusive content and readings I put out for members only. You could also support me further by visiting my Etsy store. Link is down below in the description box. I have handmade crystal jewelry there, crystals. I have Starseed t-shirts I designed. Sometimes I have personal readings, refurbished, also vintage jewelry. So have some fun exploring. There's a bunch of stuff there that you can peruse at your leisure. Thank you for joining me today. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Much love. Take care and always keep shining. Pile number 3, you chose the rose, La Rosa, from the Mexican Loteria. That's what I'm using for you. We're going to be starting with a fortune reading card to see what the month of November 2024 has in store for you. Apologies for my little guy barking. Someone just walked through the door. So let's see, November 2024, what is the message for you for the month ahead? Let's take a look. Okay, wow. Okay, so you have 2 cards here. And I was also going to grab from the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. Let's take a look. Let's see if we can get 1 card here. Vintage Wisdom Oracle for the month of November 2024. What is the main energy and theme for the month ahead for pile number 3 viewers? Let's see. Okay. Let's go ahead and start here. All right, so we have energy of discernment. Discernment, it says lion, harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. And then we have proposal, a romantic or business opportunity is indicated. So a lot of times when I get this card, yes, it can be something very romantic. Interestingly enough, we have the energy of the rose reflected again. But whenever I get this card, sometimes it can talk about partnerships. And oftentimes business partnerships, sometimes work related. So it feels like there's something you're going to have to choose or discern about, maybe discern between. So it says a romantic or business opportunity is indicated. You might have to make a choice in regards to that. But this is saying to harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently, perhaps with what you've decided. So there's an opportunity that's incoming in the month of November. You're going to have to choose, make a choice, discern what is the best action for you. And then once you really have, settled that choice within yourself, you're going to have to take action and not hesitate, because the lion never would. So it's like charge ahead with confidence in the direction of what you discern or you seem or what you feel right is the right thing to do, and go forward with it. So I don't know if somebody's offering you something in the month of November, or you have a choice between 2 things in the month of November, maybe a choice between 2 people, maybe a choice between 2 jobs, but this is about you really discerning what is the right course of action for you, and then trusting yourself to move forward with what you've decided. Okay, hold on 1 second here. I think I had a card flipped over. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix that. All right, let's see what else we can learn about this from the tarot. This is the Tattoo Tarot, if I'm correct. I will go ahead and put the name of the cards in the screen. Let's see, November 2024. So I also feel like this is saying, don't doubt yourself, don't hesitate. You'll know what the right thing to do is. Trust your discernment in the month of November to make choices as they appear. When opportunities present themselves, you'll know if it's right for you or if it's not. And just trust yourself to make the right choices. All right, so we have the Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, whoa. 5 of Pentacles, let's see. And the Page of Swords. Okay, this energy right here is giving me the vibe that you might be grappling, right? Worried about loss or lack if you make the wrong choice in November. But this Page of Swords is very clever, very smart, very sharp of mind, right? And there's a investigative kind of energy and quality that comes from this. So this is about, again, the discernment, to do the digging, to do the sleuthing, right? Here we have this beautiful Ace of Wands, and it's like you have this opportunity to take action, to not hesitate, right? You might have an epiphany moment, a big bright idea. You might have to take action in the direction of something. You're showing up as the Queen of Wands, which is highly magnetic, charismatic, in your power, with a big bright idea. But there's like this hesitation. And it's coming from this Five of Coins. And it's because in the month, you know, as you're presented with these opportunities, these big bright ideas, you might hesitate to take action on them. That's why it's saying harness your power, charge ahead magnificently, don't hesitate. You are magnetic, you are in your power, whether you realize it or not in the month of November. But it's like, here's the opportunity, the big bright idea, the inspired action and nudge from spirit right here, especially with the Ace of Wands. This bright beginning that's coming towards you. But it's going to require you step in your power and to not hesitate and not focus on lack or what you could possibly lose in taking that action or making that choice. Do you see? If you have to do a deep dive, if you have to dig a little bit, if you have to research, okay, go ahead and do that. It's going to open up your eyes. It's going to show you what you need to see. I just feel like you're in your power in the month of November, but an aspect of you might be hesitating and putting you in the mindset of lack or loss, or feeling like if you make the wrong choice, you will lose out. The thing is, you're powered up in the month of November. You're basically acting or sitting in your power like the Queen of Wands. You're surrounded by sunflowers, and sunflowers are an energy of success in the sun. So it's kind of like you have this big bright nudge from spirit. You have this power up, this level up. You have this opportunity being presented to you. It is brand new. It is an open door with the Ace of Wands. And it's up to you to reach out and grab it, right? To grab what's being offered over here. And not focus on what could go wrong. Not focus on the lack you might feel or perceive that you would experience in the choosing of something. It's kind of like this feeling, if I choose this, I'll lose that. Or if I go this direction, this might not work out. You see? So there's a little bit of a debate, I guess. I kind of want one more. Okay. So yeah, you're going to have to take a leap of faith. That's what this Fool energy is saying. Take the leap of faith. This is a brand new beginning. We have two energies of new beginnings. You have the Ace of Wands, and then you have the Fool. So there's a brand new beginning in store for you. There's an opportunity being presented. You might have to make a choice between two things. But again, the energy that's kind of sticking out like a sore thumb is this Five of Pentacles, because it's this feeling of, if I do this, if I choose a certain way, what if it goes wrong? What if I lose out or miss out? What if it doesn't go as planned? Can I take that leap of faith? You know, can I trust myself to make the right choice? Am I going to be digging myself a hole if I choose this over that? You see? But you have the Fool here, and it is about trust. It is about maybe blindly trusting yourself, taking the leap of faith, because it's like you'll never know unless you try. And here's this big, shiny, big, bright idea, nudge from spirit, right? Something that's fired up inside of you to get you going, to get you motivated, to get you moving in the right direction, to open up a brand new door to you. But you can't hesitate when it's presented. You have to snatch the opportunity up in the moment. You have to trust yourself to make the right choices and go, right, with that, even though you don't know where it's going to lead with the Fool's energy. But it's not a journey of fear. It's one of faith, right? That's why it's called a leap of faith. Now, I would say, here's energy of discernment, to seeing with clarity, right? Because you hold the sword of truth. And the Page of Swords is energy of information gathering, research, okay? Dig deep if you have to, dig around, look things up if you have to. Anything to inform yourself, you know, before making the choice. It might help you feel safer in taking the leap. But you will be taking a leap of faith in a new direction. And this kind of new path is opening up to you in the month of November, but it's going to require that you trust yourself to discern the right path and allow spirit to kind of lead the way, right? Your higher self to guide the way, even when you don't know or can't see what lies ahead on this new journey you're embarking upon. But the door is open for you to walk through it. But as you walk through it in this new energy, and even though you don't know what lies ahead, you can't, like this feeling of advice is, you can't focus on lack or loss or what you're leaving behind or what you're losing in the process of choosing something new. You can only, like, it's like redirect your energy and focus on the possibilities versus, you know, what could be lost. All right, so I'm going to look underneath the surface to see what the energy is underneath, underlying energy or influence. Yeah, see, that's more energy of like endings, conclusions. Something's coming to a close, something's coming to an end in order for something else to begin. You know, with an ending comes a beginning. That's what the death card is all about. And you have a brand new beginning here, and you also have one here. So it's like, are you willing to let something go, right, in order to access the new beginning, in order to access what lies up ahead? Again, that's where that energy of lack and loss comes in. You know, sometimes we fear what we're losing or what we could be leaving behind. And a lot of times, if we would just let it go, we can access what's meant for us. We can access new things. We can be placed on a journey that's maybe better suited to us. But it's like sometimes we hold on to things that maybe don't fit where we're headed anymore. The lion is telling you to power up, to charge up. You know, lion is also fire energy, Leo, right? So it's like harness your inner lion, your fire magic, and charge ahead. Don't hesitate. Make the choice. Yeah, something will have to come to a close in the choosing of something else, but what you're really doing is opening up yourself to expansion and a new beginning, a new possibility where possibilities are endless with the Fool. All right, you have the beautiful energy of alignment, union, partnership, the two flames, right? The two rings. So you're aligning with something that is a match, a better match for you, to you. So don't hesitate to let go of something in exchange for something else. You know, I don't know if that's love. I don't know if that's work, job, career, a path. Because in the letting go of it in the month of November, it's just opening you up to a brand new world of possibilities and those things that are in union, alignment, and a better match to you. Could be a business proposal. It could be a work proposal. It could be a romantic proposal. Let's see. Also, pages are messengers. They deliver messages. And you have a page of swords here. Okay. I think you're going to receive a message, perhaps maybe even a download, a synchronicity, or some kind of information that comes to you that's also going to help you see the truth of a matter, help you discern what to choose. And then once it's made clear to you, you take the leap. And yes, it is one of faith and trust. Oh yeah, see, look at that. Energy of release. You have the death card here as well, which is another energy of release and letting go. Right? But it's in the letting go that you open yourself up to new things. So it's like, are you trying to hold on to the past? Are you worried about what you could be losing in the process of receiving something new? Sometimes we hold on to things out of, you know, comfort for what's familiar. We hold on to things because we want to feel secure. Or we fear losing something in the process of letting it go. But it's like in the releasing of it, something comes to a close. Yes, a chapter ends and closes and completes itself. But you also open up yourself to new things. And it doesn't feel like you're really losing anything here. You might perceive it as that, but you have everything to gain right here in this new chapter. But it's like you gotta let it go in order to receive. Okay. Oh, wow. So there you go. You know, it's like here you might be thinking about lack, but really what's trying to come towards you is abundance. So it's like let it go in order to receive. Let go to let in. Because you're not losing anything. You're not losing anything in the letting go. You only have everything to gain. And this abundance card is proof of that. Okay? So if you're grappling with a choice, maybe it's a financial choice, a job choice right over here. You know, something. Yeah, if it's a choice about love, if you fear losing something, the energy is basically saying not to fear what you could possibly lose. Look forward to everything that you could possibly gain. Because there's abundance, there's bounty, there's things that are meant for you. Okay, there's things that you're meant to come in alignment with. And it's like the more you hold on to what it is that's really not working out for you, what's naturally run its course over here and come to a close with the death card, you can kind of delay. The feeling is delay the union, right? The coming together, the joining of forces with your abundance, with those things that are a better match to you, with those things that are in alignment and harmony with you, with those things that can open doors of possibility to you. Let's see, final oracle card. Let's see, for pile number 3 viewers. So it's like trust yourself to take the leap of faith where you need to, right? Trust your own discernment to make the right choices, take the right actions. You are in your power, you know? You're powered up, you're leveled up. So the feeling is here not to hesitate, okay? Harness your inner lion, right? Harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently, because you have things coming your way, opportunities presenting themselves. And you're going to have to take action on them. Step in your power in order to do something. But don't fear what you might lose in the process of letting it go. Charge ahead confidently. Let's see. Oh, wow. Like, how cool is that, right? Because the fool takes a journey. He doesn't always know what lies ahead, but he goes anyway. Right? And he's not weighed down by the past either, the fool. He only carries a little satchel. He's not weighed down by anything when he takes that journey. And you definitely are releasing something outdated over here with this death card. But it says journey. Focus on how far you come, not how far you have to go. You will find help in unexpected places. So there you go. Spirit has your back. If you take this journey, if you take that leap of faith, you will be supported. You will have so much to gain in the process of moving in the direction of that which you discern to be the right path for yourself. Trust yourself to make the right choices in the month of November. There's a brand new beginning trying to open up to you, a fresh start as well with that energy. So let's go ahead and grab an angel number. If you're not familiar with my channel, I do roll the dice. The angel numbers can provide confirmation of what is already said in the reading, sometimes word for word, which is pretty cool when that happens. Other times it could provide you with a personal message you need in the moment. So I say do the research for yourself, find a number source that you trust, go with that one if it speaks to your heart. Also, along the journey, you might come across other signs, synchronicity and serendipity. And also, I would try to encourage everybody to refrain from putting number interpretations in the comment section for the same reason. We want to make sure everybody has a chance to find that magic for themselves. So let's see what angel numbers come up for you to help confirm this reading. Let's see. 11, 7, and 5. So 1175 is your angel number. I'm going to go ahead and put that number in the screen for you. If you feel that this reading has helped and connected for you, go ahead and leave me a comment in the comment section down below. To support this channel, like, share, subscribe. Consider joining my channel membership for exclusive content and readings I put out for members only. You could also support me further by visiting me on Etsy. My Etsy store link is down below. Pay me a visit. I have cool things there. Handmade crystal jewelry. I also have Starseed t-shirts I design. Refurbished vintage jewelry. I also have loose crystals as well. Have some fun exploring. You never know what you might find. Much love to you wherever you are. Thank you for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Take care. Have a beautiful month ahead. And always keep shining.